Of the last videos, but I'm gonna make it one of the first videos because I ended up deleting one of those last times I was on stage about the whole ISIS and the fight because I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm so fat. I saw this fucking video, and then I'm fucking making jokes and shit like that. People are laughing, like they laughed as much as they laughed at the other one when I was at the Greenwich Village Comedy Club. And when I was at the Greenwich Village Comedy Club, they laughed, and I didn't really realize that I was in a room full of white people. I mean, I realized it, but it was funny because I was talking about the book that I'm writing, and I'm about to well, not about to publish, but when I stop procrastinating, I'm gonna publish it. And it's about Christianity being based on white supremacy, and then I'm trying to talk about like Black Power. I mean, I'm not into any particular race because I believe that we're all related. Black Power, white power, girl power. I'm into girl power. That's what I am. I am a fucking sexist. I'm not a racist, but I'm a fucking sexist. Women run the world, yes, Beyonce. And that's why I'm Jay-Z's baby's mother, but nobody gets that fucking joke. Anyway, the point is this. I am, and that's so funny because he's Muslim. My people's right here. I love Muslims. They're cool. And there was ISIS at the thing. If anybody did watch the video, I was like, oh, ISIS. And I didn't mean that in any
Which was
disrespectful
deleted.
way. If you ever find me on Facebook and be like, let me see what that bitch said. No, it was really a joke about, because he said he said somebody called him ISIS. That was a joke. So I was calling him ISIS as a joke. So I'm trying to explain this joke to the people in my neighborhood, like the halal spot. Those, like, okay, it used to be like when I'm at, like, whatever my thing is, like, those, that's where my people are. Like, if I'm always fucking at the mechanic, then those are my people. My mechanic. It's like business. I don't fuck around a lot. Like,
Funny
like
how the
this is
audio
about
and
money.
visual
This is
are
about some
not
fucking money.
aligned.
So for tonight, it was the halal spot. So I'm trying to explain to them my fucking joke and how I'm not a Christian anymore, and how Christianity and Judaism and Muslims are. It's like, it's all like almost the same thing, except they're playing us against each other, and we're dying, and we're hating, and we're losing our vibration, lowering our vibration. So this Muslim guy probably was like, like the same thing the Christians think. I'm fucking possessed by the devil. So that's maybe another reason why people don't like my stuff. And when I say the whole thing about I am the I am the Donald Trump of comedy, that does not mean I'm KKK. Like, I'm not into any type of hatred. I used to be racist. Like, my fucking sister, and anybody could tell you, my kids, my exes, they could say, yo, she's fucking, because I was raised racist, just to put myself out there. Like, my grandmother hated white people and Dominicans, and my fucking Aunt Fran, well, I can't blow people up, but didn't like anybody, other than the Italians. So it was hilarious to me. Like, she was like, Russians are, and I was like, Francis. Anyway, so I really don't like hatred, even though I grew up, but I learned how wrong I was. And that's also what the book is about. So, anyway, the point that I was trying to make, fuck, there goes my train of thought. Choo choo. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying, but it had to do with peace. Oh, I'm not the Donald Trump of. Okay, I am the Donald Trump of comedy because I never know what I'm gonna say. So I don't even know why I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try out my new jokes. All that shit went out the fucking window because when I got there, I went off of the vibration that was in there, which is where the fucking ISIS jokes came from.